Hey everybody, so today I just wanted to share another tool with everyone if you're interested in this. Basically I was just playing around with the VIPM API that's available on VIPM. So basically this is a way that you can programmatically work with packages and stuff, which I actually thought was kind of cool. One of my pain points with VIPM is trying to create packages that basically are just installers for all of the common packages. So right, if there's stuff that I use all the time in most of my projects and I want to reset that up on another computer, I don't want to have to go step by step through each package and set it up. And at the same time, I don't want to, or even if I'm sharing this with like a coworker, right? Maybe I'm helping a new developer and I'm like, oh yeah, all this code I use always uses these packages. If you install these, you don't have to go install them bit by bit as you need them. So if you do that through VIPM, which you can, create a package, and then go in and link other dependency packages to that package. So that you have basically one package you run that installs all these packages. It's a bit of a process, and there's like a drop-down list that you go to select the packages. They aren't in alphabetical order. The names that they're given are the raw package name, not the display name, so there's a whole bunch of going back and forth, and it's a list of hundreds of packages, not alphabetized, so it's a bit frustrating to go through and try to map all of that stuff. So creating a simpler way just to link those packages. So basically this, when you start up, is going to load all of your versions of LabVIEW. You can go select the version you're interested in, and this is going to take a second, but it's basically going through VIPM to pull packages for that specific version of LabVIEW. And this is all going to populate here in this multi-column list box. So we can see, what packages are available, what versions, the display names, even license information and stuff like that. So it does take a minute though, not super quick. So while that's populating, let's take a little look at the block diagram. So when this starts up, and the startup code is decently long as well, the first thing we're going to do is say, hey, what LabVIEW target versions are available. So we're pulling all of these versions, and then this is just setting the selection color to like that pinkish purple. And so yeah, that's how we're populating those LabVIEW versions. Here we're actually opening VIPM. So if it's not already open, this is going to launch VIPM for you. And then here we're just going to keep checking until VIPM is running. So this is just going to wait until VIPM is ready to go, and it does take a little bit. So and then once we're done, we can minimize VIPM so it is out of the way. So we're just going to open it, wait till it's running, and then minimize it, and then our application kind of can get started. So like I said, when we double click a version, we're just using this switch target to switch to the specific version we've selected. And then we're going to go list package library content. So we're going to pull the versions that we want to, or the packages that are available for that specific LabVIEW version. And then we're going to just break all those apart and build them for our multi-column list box. And if you're interested, this VI is actually just auto-sizing the columns of the multi-column list box to basically make it fit the data that's being displayed in it. So yeah, that lets you see everything. I did also have, so there's an add button, and I'll show you in a sec on the screen. So you can go select packages in that multi-column list box and click add, and it's going to just build a list of all of those packages. And then you can go ahead and click save. And when you click save, it's going to prompt you for a JSON file, and it's going to store everything you've added to the list in that JSON file. And then when you want to, you can click setup. It's going to prompt you for a JSON file. And then it's going to go open that JSON file, read the contents, and it's going to use this install VI packages by name to install all of those packages. So this way you can easily create a list of packages to use, and I'm surprised this isn't done yet. But this is kind of I'm just running this on a Surface, so it's a little slower PC. But yeah, basically from there we can install all of these packages, so we know, easy to distribute, much easier to configure than going through the VIPM package toolkit to link all these dependencies and stuff. And as of right now, right, there's no filtering and customization in here. That's on the way as well. Really, this was just me playing with the API for a minute. And yeah, like I said, here's your setup button. You've got your add to list, and you've got your save list. So I can select a package here, click add to list. I can, it'll populate down here and just show a list of all of the packages I've added, and then I can click save list, and when I'm ready I can just click setup, and I can install that list of packages to a specific version of LabVIEW. So that's pretty much it. If you're interested in this, the link to this is available in the description to the video, so you can go download this code and play with it however you want. But yeah. All right, so yeah, finally got all this kind of populated. So you can see we get basically the package name. We've got the version. We've got the display name. Yeah, and we can kind of go select package we want. I want this, etc. And I can just hit, add to list, not save list. I can go select my packages. I can scroll down through this list. I can add, as many things as I want. And it also prevents you from adding stuff that's already in the list, so you can't, duplicate stuff. I can add to list and then just save the list when I want to. And yeah, once I've saved that, I can then just click setup, select the JSON file I've created, and I'm off to the races. So really easy way to just set up these packages, a lot easier than using the built-in stuff in VIPM, I feel like. But yeah, if this is helpful, hopefully it's helpful to someone. You're welcome to use this. Like I said, the description, or the link to this is in the description of the video. So thank you for tuning in. Bye.
Canon Controls is your gateway to mastering LabVIEW. Dive into programming for data acquisition, industrial communications, and manufacturing automation. Explore how to enhance your projects with cybersecurity best practices. Join the journey to elevate your skills and secure your systems with every episode.